A quiet revolution is underway deep within our kitchens. Hidden in familiar foods sit powerful compounds that may be turning on our body's most potent longevity genes. Ordinary, affordable ingredients on everyday grocery shelves might offer an unexpected path to cellular renewal and a longer, healthier life. Researchers are finding that many people are born with genetic switches for longevity. These genes regulate the body's ability to repair damage, manage stress, and maintain metabolic health. Yet in most individuals, these valuable genetic programs remain idle. Lifestyle factors including diet hold the key to flipping those switches. New studies now point to 6 everyday foods that do exactly that. It begins with eggplant. Often overlooked, the vivid purple skin of eggplant is packed with special plant pigments. These pigments have been shown to directly influence a critical gene responsible for cell repair and resilience. When steamed or baked whole, with skin on, eggplant releases a rich supply of these protective compounds into the body. These molecules support the genetic pathways that prompt damaged cells to heal, and help keep stress-related damage in check. In short, something as simple as tossing a whole eggplant into a steamer or oven can feed the body's repair systems at a very deep level. Next comes the humble tomato. This staple of kitchens around the world contains lycopene, a red pigment that does more than color salads and sauces. Lycopene helps regulate energy sensors within cells, guiding them to operate more efficiently. That means better mitochondrial health, improved energy balance, and a more youthful metabolic state. Including more tomato-based dishes in meals, whether as a fresh salad dressed with olive oil or cooked into simple sauces, supports the body's fuel monitoring systems and helps maintain cellular vitality. Mushrooms, particularly the common button variety, also play a starring role in activating longevity genes. They contain complex sugars known as beta-glucans that help improve how the body's immune system watches over its own cells. These sugars also support DNA stability and guard against cellular damage. Incorporating sautéed mushrooms, gentle mushroom broths, or even mushroom-based soups into a daily routine may help bolster defenses at a genetic level. Walnuts emerge as another powerful tool. The fatty acids and polyphenol in walnuts support the activation of the body's antioxidant defense network. This system neutralizes harmful free radicals before they can do damage. Regularly snacking on a handful of walnuts provides a concentrated dose of omega-3 fats and plant-based proteins that nurture the body's natural defense systems. The result is stronger protection at a molecular level and a boost for long-term wellness. Perilla seed oil, often less familiar in Western kitchens but common in some Asian cuisines, stands out as a liquid treasure. It contains an exceptionally high level of a certain omega-3 fatty acid. That fatty acid interacts with key genetic pathways that help regulate inflammation and cellular metabolism. This is important because chronic inflammation is a major driver of aging and many chronic diseases. Using a modest amount of cold perilla oil, drizzled over salads or added to cool dishes, helps gently tune the body's metabolic and anti-inflammatory processes. Leafy greens also make the list, spinach in particular. Spinach is loaded with lutein and folate, nutrients that help control a central genetic conductor of tissue repair. That conductor coordinates multiple repair mechanisms throughout the body, keeping everything from blood vessels to brain cells functioning well. Eating spinach a few times a week, in smoothies, sautéed lightly, or cooked into soups, can provide the nutrients needed for these gene-driven repairs. Perhaps the most remarkable thing about all of this is accessibility. These foods are widely available in most supermarkets. They cost far less than many expensive or esoteric health supplements. There is no need for prescription or high-cost intervention. This is not about boutique health potions or miracle pills. It is about simple staples, vegetables, nuts, mushrooms and oil, that are already part of the shopping list for many households. Behind these claims lies rigorous scientific research. Studies published in peer-reviewed journals have shown that the compounds in these foods truly interact with genes linked to longevity. Anthocyanins and chlorogenic acid in eggplant, lycopene in tomatoes, beta-glucans in mushrooms, polyphenol in walnuts, omega-3 in perilla oil, and lutein and folate in spinach each target different genetic regulators. These regulators are not trivial. They control stress resistance, inflammation, energy balance, immune surveillance, and cell repair. This is not just theory. Human and laboratory studies suggest that regular consumption of these foods can shift gene expression in ways that favor long-term health. The effects may not be dramatic overnight, but over months and years they could add up to stronger cellular resilience, a more balanced metabolism, and better defenses against age-related decline. Of course, no single food is a magic bullet. Longevity is shaped by a broad range of factors: physical activity, stress management, sleep quality, and overall dietary patterns all play major roles. But by strategically choosing foods that engage the body's natural repair systems, people can give themselves a powerful edge. In practical terms, adding these gene-activating foods to daily or weekly meals can be quite easy. A simple plan might include a whole-baked eggplant a few times a week, tomato-rich dishes like pasta or salad, mushrooms as a regular side or in broths, walnuts as a daily snack, perilla oil as a dressing or finishing oil, and spinach in smoothies or stir-fries. Beyond the health benefits, there is a reminder here of how nature's design still outperforms many man-made interventions. Plants have evolved compounds that interact with human biology in profound ways. Science is now uncovering how those interactions can be harnessed for better health, not through synthetic drugs, but through real food. This emerging field of nutritional genetics, or nutrigenomics, promises a more practical and inclusive path toward longevity. It does not require access to experimental labs or cutting-edge biotech. It only asks people to pay attention to what they already eat, and to make small but meaningful shifts. For many, this approach could be liberating. It offers science-backed hope without the price tag of pharmaceutical therapy. It reclaims the idea that food can be medicine in its most natural form. And it suggests that extending health span might begin not with a prescription, but with a trip to the grocery store. As more research unfolds, the message is clear: we have powerful tools at our fingertips. Every meal is a chance to activate the body's most profound repair systems. Ordinary foods may hold the extraordinary key to healthy aging, if only we choose wisely. And that is the hidden truth sitting quietly in our kitchens. While the world searches for expensive shortcuts and miracle fixes, the real power may already be on our plates. 6 simple foods, backed by science, working with the genes we were born with to slow the clock from the inside out. If this opened your eyes or gave you something new to think about, make sure to like this video and share it with someone who needs it. And if you want more science-based stories that change the way we look at health and longevity, hit that subscribe button. Until the next one, stay curious and stay healthy.